Yeah. So Snappr was founded about 5 years ago in 2016. Just crazy to think, time's flown by, in Sydney, Australia, and then moved the headquarters to San Francisco, which is where we've been operating for the last 4 years or so. We were founded to solve the problem that professional photography was inaccessible to most people. There was this consensus from individuals and small businesses that booking a professional photo shoot was this cumbersome process that required a lot of time doing research, a lot of back and forth on pricing, a lot of risk that the person you book is not going to be able to meet expectations. There wasn't a lot of transparency in the market. There wasn't any sort of consolidated source of pre-vetted, amazing quality photographers that customers could access easily. And most people were also priced out, thinking that, yeah, professional photography is something I'm only going to do once in my life, maybe for a wedding, and then everything else, I'm just not, it's going to be too expensive, so I'm not going to do it. Or it's going to be too cumbersome to try and find a photographer, so I'm just going to go without, use my iPhone or something. So that was the problem on the consumer side that we decided to take a crack at and to try and solve. And on the photographer side, the problems that we heard from content creators was, it is so incredibly difficult to try and find clients. I have to spend hours and hours on marketing, on paying money for advertising my services without much return. Or there are all these gaps in my schedule, all this downtime where I'm just sitting there sort of twiddling my thumbs, hoping that a shoot comes in.
Rafat, let's come back to photographers and stick with this maybe enterprise clients.